Hey everyone, available 24/7 366 2.0 here, and today I'm going to be talking about reasons why self-harm is a very, very extremely sensitive topic to talk about. Now, the first reason is because it is. It straight up is. There's many forms of self-harm. There's the physical self-harm, and I believe there's also the mental self-harm as well. So, basically, I will be talking about both sides of self-harm. So, reasons why certain people will physically self-harm themselves is because, certain people will just want to like feel and, and sometimes, some of those people feel that that's the best way to ease and release some of that unwanted pain that they constantly keep getting in themselves. But it doesn't really do it, I don't think, because it just, I don't know, maybe it just only reinforces it more. And again, this is a very, very sensitive topic to talk about. So I will say, if you are someone who has an open mind with this, you can stick around if you want to stick around. If you don't want to stick around, that's okay too. It's perfectly understandable. So anyways, but yeah, so that one is the first reason. Yeah, the second reason is because, now, with the mental side of self harm, it's because, you know, if you're someone who especially has mental self harm, you are someone that will get like a lot of mixed messages, you feel, because people just don't understand you. They just don't understand you, and they think that they do, but they don't. And you try so hard to express what you're really feeling like, but it's all just, it's all not really making sense because you're saying very little, but it's because you're really, really scared, and you just don't know how they're going to react, and so then you just don't even want to bother, because you feel like that they aren't going to care, and you feel like that they aren't going to like understand why. They're just going to think, oh, you want to do it for attention, or you just want to do it because you're quote unquote bored. And I'm going to say this right now: people do not self-harm because they're bored. That there's no ever such thing as that. People do not mentally self-harm themselves because they're bored, and people do not physically self-harm themselves because they're bored. People will do the things that they will do because A, they're either hurting, or B, they just they need to like do something. They don't want to do nothing, if that makes sense. And it has to do with like that person's lifestyle, and it has to do with how that person really feels on the inside. So yeah, so that one is the second reason, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna make the third reason and fourth reason pretty quickly here. So yeah, the third reason is because I think it's a very sensitive topic to talk about, because when other people don't understand you, whether you've either mentally self-harmed yourself or physically have self-harmed yourself, when others say the word self-harm to you, if they've not ever done it to themselves, it may trigger you, and it may make you think that you'll want to do something like really, really quickly, like ASAP. But that's because, your mind is just panicking, and it's like your heart is hurting. So it's like your mind and your heart are in this like confusing battle, and it almost feels never ending. And it honestly really sucks, because the thing is depression and self-harming are things that are very misunderstood by tons of people. There's tons of people still in this world that don't really understand, you know, what self-harming and depression really can be like. Like, they just can't relate it, they just don't really see those things as like genuine things. Like, they see those things as like a joke, like, oh, people are just saying those things, for attention, or people are just doing those things for attention. But it's just not true. None of it's true. And but when you feel depressed, and when you do either mentally, self-harm yourself, or when if you physically, self-harm yourself, you feel like it's your fault, and honestly, it's not true. But yet at the same time, you feel like it's your fault, but it's just, again, not true at all. It's not. It's just your mind's confused and your heart's hurting. And that's what it is. And it's sad. It's a very, very sad thing. But you know there's lots of that. There's lots of sad things that go on in the world, and there's lots of bad things that go on in our world too. But yeah, that one is, um That one is the third reason, I think. I will make this fourth reason really quickly here. So yeah, the fourth and last reason is because it is a sensitive topic to talk about, and it is something that if it's going to be talked about, it should be talked about very seriously, and it should not be talked about lightheartedly, because if it's talked about lightheartedly, it's just being brushed under the rug, and that most people are treating it like it's not an issue, but it really is an issue. It's a very scary thing that happens to people, and you just want to be there for them, and you just want to wish nothing but condolences and prayers, and you just want to, you just want to see them be better, and and feel better about themselves and their own life, you know, as a person and as themselves as well. So yeah, so that one is the last and final reason for this video. I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. I will be uploading more videos on my second YouTube channel of mine here eventually, so be sure to check out the new videos when I do upload them on my second YouTube channel when I'll have the time to do so. So yeah, stay awesome, stay amazing. Take care, everyone. Bye.